partner said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet this T-lady. Hold your head, bro, don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let it out like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, swore it a maybe. Head to the sky high, I was taught, born in the 80s. Felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me off my pivot, I can't lie, yeah, it faced me. But see, the pain built the warrior, that's what it made me. We come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we had to go get it and grab something. Can't subtract, can't divide, gotta add something. Not a wrong turn, but never was no crash dummy. With the memories they live on, so you laugh, homie. To whom it may concern it like we live on last, homie.
Yesterday, man, I had a conversation. Man, I had a good ass conversation with the folks. And that shit just let me know something, bro. I'm telling you, that shit just answered a lot of my questions, man. And wanted to let me know, like, the shit I'm doing, man, that shit ain't falling on deaf ears. I know it might be far and few. You know what I'm talking about? But that shit ain't falling on deaf ears. It's when you think it can't get no worse. It feel like a nigga curse. I watched my mama leave this earth. Walked in the hospital, didn't want to believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never understand this pain. Looking in the mirror, shit'll never be the same. Every morning waking up in tears, breath fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though, sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though? This is tough one to take, I ain't got nothing to say. Get the fuck out my face, fuck all y'all can kiss my ass. On the freeway breaking down when this shit gon' pass. Man, this shit gon' last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear to God, ain't no stopping me, folks. I've been married to the mob, nigga. You watchers alone, a real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. Yeah, man, hold your motherfucking head up, man. Just to all the motherfucking people out there that's going through that shit that's hard to get back from, man.
It ain't how you go through it, man. It's how you get through it, man. Hold your head up. Shout out Real Topics, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, daylight. Real Topics. Tell them where you been at. Staying out the way is where I been. You dig that? Money come and go. You turn around and I can get it. They ain't tell us that this life we live a whole lot come with it. I ain't worried about no judging. I ain't worried about no lies. I could have been a blessing in disguise. Believe half of what you hear, see with your eyes. They say it ain't no INT, but it is a prize. If money rule the world, and what's the motive? What's the mission? Telling me that I'm wrong, cause I ain't hoping or I ain't wishing for nothing. It hit a little different when you had to get it. Sack it up straight to the ceiling, that you really get it from hustling. And I ain't talking about no dealing, talking about finding something else with the same hustle in it. Yeah, I ain't talking about no dealing, talking about something else with the same hustle in it.
You don't know what I've been through, man. You don't know what I had to go through to get here. You don't know what the steps I had to go through on this journey, man. You don't understand. Hey, I know it look easy, man, but you know, it's a rough road.
You know what I'm talking about?
Stay on course, stay on track. TTP, trust the
process.
It was a lot of people that
turned their back on me, but turning their back on me was necessary.
You know,
sometimes I vent to this mic and sometimes that be necessary. You know what I'm talking about? Be necessary, man. What's good with the people, man? Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Solid Solution Saturday? Say Solid Solution Saturday. What you talking about, bruh? Just that right there, man. A solid solution. I've been telling you this shit for 4 years, man. Either you gonna either think in problems, bruh, or you gonna think in solutions. You know what I'm talking about? Which one are you? Do you think in problems or do you think in solutions? You know what I'm talking about? Which one are you? You know what I'm talking about? Which one are you? You know what I'm talking about? They say my grandbaby's watching me, man. I say go ahead with it, bro.
Somebody tell me where the love goes. How the fuck you get despised by your own folks? Swear to God, Thought we was straight, but on the inside, that envy combined with the hate. Here come that other face. Handshake, no smile. Smelling like jealousy, fake and foul. Saw it from a mile. I just shake my head. Wanna be famous that bad? Go on ahead. Nigga, break a leg. I ain't in it for fame. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital game. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital change so they'll know Paw was the beginning of things. I'm trying to jumpstart my folks, so get the fuck out my face or hop on boat, nigga. Either way, it don't make me nothing. I was built to go get it and take on suckers. For hella long, I've been handling business. I'm taking the risk, my life gambling with it. I'm all in, putting it all on the line. So even after my time, my family fine. So even after my time, my family straight. I could imagine the look on Simon Granny's face. See this one right here for the fam. I ain't need a nigga to coach me or hold my hand. Here I stand, hope I'm making you proud. Standing ovation, I'm taking a bow. Special thank goes to Dan and Dot. Y'all ain't never got to worry about the man I'm not. I made the world worry about the man I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. I made them worry about the man that I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. Squeeze. You know what I'm talking about? Like, squeeze. My daddy taught me that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DOT, my motherfucking mama. Love you, Pop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in this motherfucker for my whole family, man. You see me out here, mama and daddy, I got my foot on their ass. Trying to put that motherfucker all over it. I ain't missed a motherfucking spot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give him hell. Yeah, I'm gonna give him hell. Just like I told you I would, man. I got my whole motherfucking family on my back, man. Y'all come on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all come on. Everybody up? Man, y'all ain't even out here. Yeah, man, solid solution Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say, brush your whiskers when you on TV, man. They say, what? Yeah, you gotta brush them whiskers when you on TV, man. But solid solution Saturday, man. You know what I'm talking about? And they said, no, we don't know what you talking about, bruh. Man, listen, folks, you gonna think in problems or you gonna think in solutions? If you one of them motherfuckers that think in problems, you always gonna have one, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. I keep telling you, bruh, the way the people is, nigga, on earth, man. And once again, if you ain't up on me, man, I ain't talking about no computer shit, bruh. My game ain't for the computer, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You can be anybody you want to be on this motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I don't be taking that shit serious. You know what I'm talking about? In real life, bruh, where it count. You know what I'm talking about? Because you could do anything on this computer, folks. That's what kind of got y'all fucked up. All that YouTube street, all that YouTube verbiage. So you actually believe that, just Boosie, bro, you believe that y'all was going to create a world where you could talk shit and nothing could happen to you. That's what you was trying to do. With solid solutions. You know what I'm talking about? Saturday it is. And if you're not looking for a solution, you might be the problem. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. You say, what, bro? Man, if you're not looking for the solution, you might be the problem, folks. You know what I'm talking about? If you only knew how much shit, nigga, a motherfucker just done seen and been through and had to participate in and be a part of when they didn't even want to and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And, sometimes what's crazy about this shit right here, bro, is a nigga don't even want, you get what I'm saying? A nigga doesn't even want a solution to the problem. They just want to keep on fucking with people, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. If I could tell you how many people I done seen get knocked down like that, just kept fucking with somebody or shot or, man, I'm telling you, folks. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. If you only knew how many motherfuckers I done seen get shot in the neighborhood, bro, and the whole neighborhood was happy they got shot. Like all the old people and shit. You know, the old people would say some shit like, that was good for him. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. They say, bro, I'm trying to find this other song for you, man. I'm trying to find this other song for you, man. Why? Why you niggas gossip like hoes? Why every time I turn around something happen and you just happen to know? Why you asking all them questions? Why I think you wearing a wire? trying to get me arrested. Nigga, why y'all lie so much? Why you keep crying over the bitch, bruh? Just fire the slut. Why y'all keep coming to court? Why you over there hating on the youngsters? Won't throw them the torch? Why you niggas out here trolling? Why that nigga you say was your day one? Say he don't know you. Why y'all don't give me my credit? 3 years straight, off the dome, no video edit. Why bruh can't get no love? Why every time I try to make it out this bucket, you grab me and tug? Why you don't want me to make it? Why is you over there hating? Foul and flagrant. Why you so much of a mark? Why you always come around, stir shit up, then cut when it start? Why y'all out here acting a fool? Why you teasing people about the same shit that happened to you? Why you niggas can't stick together? Why y'all out here reporting each other's channels, trying to settle vendettas? Why you niggas act like kids? Why you always creating narratives, trying to change what it is? Why y'all always judging the next? Why in real life you hella scary, but you thug on the net? Why are you so scared to be you? Why every time you come around, you just talk down what everybody do? Why you always begging for help? Why you always criticizing motherfuckers ain't did nothing yourself? Why are you so fraud and fake? Why every time a murder happen, you around here solving the case? Why you can't stand on your own? Why every time you come around, somebody else trying to hand you your dome? Why you can't stand on your own? Why every time you come around, somebody else trying to hand you your dome?
Why? 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 Why?
Solid Solution Saturday, man. Why? You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bro. As long as I've been alive, you will actually, bro, people, I'm telling you, bro, you will be surprised how many people haven't grew up yet, bro. You can say what you want to, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna tell on yourself with the shit you do. So we can sit up here and talk a good one. I've been telling y'all this shit for 4 years. Why would I tell you I'm a real nigga, bro? I can show you I'm a real nigga, bro. I ain't got to tell you I'm nothing. I'm not gonna tell you I'm nothing. Fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Solid Solution. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, a compliment is the same thing as an insult, folks. Same motherfucking thing, bro. Especially a compliment in this day. Motherfucker gonna do this, they gonna do the same shit, bro. That's why I don't even be wanting to hear no shit, bro. Man, that shit don't make me none, bro. I don't be paying attention to that shit, bro. Because the same motherfucker that told you, man, that song right there was hitting, it's gonna be the same motherfucker that's gonna be some man that weak ass shit as soon as they get mad at you, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. I'm not. Man, that shit hella weak and woo. They gonna be talking about you, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. The way we fuck with it, period. Yo, hold on. I've been telling y'all that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because the type of shit we do now, bro, we got a motherfucking rationalization for it. It's like how you niggas be running around here talking about, man, the streets is dead. No, what the fuck does the streets being dead got to do with you telling on somebody, nigga? What the fuck does the streets being dead got to do with you and your bitch ass actions, bro? You know, man, y'all just get on my nerves, bro. Y'all can try that shit with that bitch. I've been around here too long, bro. And we just do too much shit like that, folks. We always try to say something to motherfucking rationalize and minimize our fuckery. Solid Solution Saturday, folks. Because you could just get the problem is all that envy and spite and shit y'all be having in your heart, bro. That be the problem. I ain't bullshitting with you. All that spite and that envy you be having in your heart, bro. That's why you see everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? Solid Solution. And you don't even want no solution, bro. You got a billion motherfuckers come up here every day, bro, and putting themselves in the middle of some shit they don't know nothing about, bro. Do you realize this, folks? You see the social media shit. Do you know how many motherfuckers got Facebook, folks? You know how many motherfuckers got Instagram, YouTube, and all, bro? You know how many motherfuckers got this shit just to socialize with the internet people, bro? Do you know how many motherfuckers on this motherfucker right now ain't trying to make $1? Just on here, nigga, creating enemies and trying to build friendships, bro. Money ain't never crossed their mind, folks. On some real shit. Do you know how many motherfuckers, bro, got a YouTube channel right now and your YouTube channel didn't get started because you was trying to make money?
Your YouTube channel started, nigga, because you was trying to ask questions and be nosy or whatever, bro. Right now. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, folks. Solid solution. You ain't gonna never get no solution looking for a problem, bro. You ain't gonna never get no motherfucking solution wondering why somebody else doing something, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody got their own life. That's why somebody else did something, bro. And we act like we act like everything somebody do gotta run past us. Like we gotta approve of it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Something straight out of the comic book, bro. You better learn how to be your own person. That's what you better learn, bro. How to be your own motherfucking person, nigga. Because if you don't learn how to be your own person, you just going to be doing what everybody else tell you to do. You know what I'm talking about? I told you when I first started this shit, I was going around and asking motherfuckers to subscribe to me and all that shit, right? I asked my partner, he was like, this is when I first started, nigga, like 4 years ago. I'm fresh on the field. I still don't really know about this shit, bro. I know about it, but I don't care to know about it because like the shit you got to do to get popular on here, bro, that ain't, yeah. I ain't finna do none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit you got to do to be in the algorithm and the shit you got to talk about and be nosy and a chatty patty and turn yourself into the police, nigga, and just come up here asking questions about Chris Brown. And, man, I ain't doing none of that shit, folks. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. Mother tell me, why I don't want to ask nobody no questions, bro. I'm not interviewing nobody, nigga. I don't care. I don't got no questions I want to ask nobody, bro. I'm big enough to be me, nigga. I don't need no help. I don't need no assistance on being me, man. I'm big enough to be me. I know how to be me. I've been big enough to be me for years, bro. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Solid solution Saturday, man. But if you don't look for one, bro, you just, man, niggas don't want no solution, bro. Niggas just want a problem. I ain't bullshitting with you. In real life, bro. I'm telling you, when I first started this shit, bro, I'm asking everybody, woo, my nigga, like, man, you know, I don't really fuck with that shit right there, woo, woo, woo. So just in the process, I had forgot all about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And in the process, you know, I'm telling stories and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers really be in my stories, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers is around. So, what I noticed was, not that even that I noticed, what was going on was, every time you paint somebody else in a good light, they gonna promote that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But don't be talking about them, they don't give a fuck about your shit. So if I was telling a story about you, that'd be a story that, like, if I told a story about you, oh, you'll get behind that motherfucker right there. But it's just because it's the story about you that painted you in a good light. So you gonna act like you don't fuck with me until I'm talking about you. Then when I'm talking about you, you gonna use my credibility to make yourself look like a real nigga. Shit we do. You know what I'm talking about? But let me have something good to say about you. You gonna get that motherfucker on TMZ. You know what I'm talking about? Because baby cuz painted you in a good light, all of a sudden I'm gonna be credible then. I'm gonna be a real nigga then. Something straight out of the comic book, bro. Solid solutions. I could, but I don't know nothing myself. You know what I'm talking about? We could get to a solid solution if you just mind your business, but that's not popular nowadays, bro. They gonna have you asking questions. They gonna have you come up here like a homicide detective, bro. You gonna cut your camera on. You gonna be talking to yourself, but you think that you talking to a billion people in your phone. When you just talking to yourself, it just appears that you talking to somebody, but you just in your house talking to yourself. If anybody else in your house with you, they might hear you, bro, but you just talking to yourself, bro. We not on stage in front of people. Even though this is the thought they didn't put you in your mind. So every time you on this motherfucker, you feel like you in concert. It's so straight out of comic books. But it's a solid solution, nigga. You can just mind your own business. You're not gonna do that because they don't promote that. They told you, you know what I'm talking about? That it's profitable for you to be basically a nosy hoe. They told you that it was popular to try to build an audience up and feed them gossip. So you up here trying to give, have y'all ever tripped off that? You got average people trying to sit up here and just talk about anything, bro. You got a nigga who ain't never been to the casino talking about dice games. You got a nigga who ain't never had a promoter, ain't never been to no concert, got on stage talking about why Lil Turk got kicked off. Y'all something goofy as a motherfucker, bro. Goofy as a motherfucker, bro. You gonna give somebody else your expert opinion on some shit that you ain't never even did in your real life. And this is how they got us stuck. Solid solution, folks. Because this computer makes the average nobody ass nigga feel important. I told you this computer done gave y'all new peers. Because don't nobody fuck with y'all in real life. That's why the computer people is so important, bruh. That's why the computer people is so important, bruh. From the big YouTubers to the littlest people. You know what I'm talking about? You don't really hear or see motherfuckers talking about real people, bruh. From the biggest channel to the littlest channel, bruh, on this computer. You don't really hear motherfuckers, some people, not everybody, but you don't really hear motherfuckers talk about real people, bruh. You hear them talk about other computer people or other famous people. You know what I'm talking about? Five Pop. They gonna say, bro, what does that have to do with anything? I'm gonna tell you what it has to do with. Some of these big channels, and you can do what you want to do, bro. I'm gonna say, bro, why you always say that? Because I see what it is. If you on this motherfucker streaming for 16 hours every day, bro, what life do you actually have? Somebody gonna say, bro, that's how they get that money. Man, you can do what you want to do, bro. I'm just telling y'all living through this computer. That's what I'm telling y'all. And the more and more you live through this computer, bro, is the more and more you gonna lose real people in the real world, because these computer ways don't work in the real world. They don't. In the real world, you can't disrespect people and sex play and you can't do that in the real world, bro. You'll get dealt with. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you're starting to see more people on the computer. But solid solution, they're gonna say, bro, what does any of that have to do with solid solution? Because the easiest solution is just to mind your business, but you're not gonna do that. If you just want to come up to a solid solution, you don't have to ask a question about nano, but you shouldn't even be curious what somebody else is doing. You shouldn't even, like, you know what I'm talking about? You shouldn't. Solid solution. If we just keeping it real, the solid solution is just everybody mind their business. You ain't gonna do that though. You still want to know why Britney Spears did something, or why Kendrick Lamar say this, you know what I'm talking about? Because y'all done placed yourself in the position of God now. So now you want to know why another motherfucker that's grown did something, you know what I'm talking about? They got to answer to you now. Y'all some shit out of a comic book, solid solution. This is why we're never going to get to the bottom of one. We ain't going to never get to the bottom of nothing. Y'all don't even want to get to the bottom of nothing. You niggas just want to start another mess feud. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't never, like, I told you, this computer is for broke people, bro. It was made to network, but the broke people took it over, and the computer is the big thing to the broke people. Because when you can't brag about nothing in real life, I keep telling you, what's the next thing to brag about? Views? Subscriptions? You know what I'm talking about? Some shit that ain't doing nothing for you in real life? You know what I'm talking about? Some shit that ain't doing nothing for you in real life, bro. But we gonna act like that's... We gonna tease you with any little bit of leverage we got like that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Yo, hold on. It ain't even on. So you didn't have to hold on. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I said, bro, what you doing? Nothing. Finna get back into some of this beautiful music. Because I realized the other day I didn't even play a song. And you can't never do that. You know what I'm talking about? But solid solution. You really want to know how to get to the bottom of it? Everybody just mind their business. That's how you get to the bottom of it. Yo, hold on. What the fuck am I looking for? How do I get to my, can I do it on here looking at something? Doom, 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 doom. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so, bro, solid solution, Saturday. I just gave you how to, but we not gonna do that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't understand the, real computer jail. I don't understand the motherfucking exception. The, you know, real hot bread was vocabulary. I don't see the obsession. Paying attention to other people is a bad investment. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, other people is a bad investment. Yo, hold on. What the fuck is hell no. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ugh. Nigga, solid solution. They say solid solution. Saturday it is, bruh. If we'll just mind our business, but we ain't gonna do that. So you gonna, because they told you to run around here and pick a fight, nigga. They told you to run around here and cat and like just a whole bunch of hoe shit, bruh. This is what they told you to do. So in true hoe fashion, motherfuckers is just waiting to get, it's just Boosie, folks. And keep on running around this motherfucker acting like you want a problem. Keep running around this motherfucker being you, bro. Cause just like I told you, folks, you ain't got nothing but yourself on display. You don't. You don't have nothing but yourself on display. Solid solution. It's only a bitch type of motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That just wants to sit around, bruh, and just like a hoe. I ain't never seen no generation in this day, bruh, in real life where niggas is just not happy, bruh. Nigga, I ain't never, man. Man, y'all so straight out of comic book, but I ain't bullshit with you. No, I ain't bullshit with you, man. Like I say, bro, we done went way up here and the music and cut off. You see motherfuckers, you hear motherfuckers say some of the most miserable shit. You know what I'm talking about? The most miserable shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I done seen a motherfucker just a minute ago. You hate so much you don't even want something better for the next person. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Just spite. I was just looking at some shit. They said, y'all know how they be doing videos, the 7 signs of envy and all that shit. On every one of them motherfuckers, all that shit had one on the ways. All them ways, all of them had this one way. No matter which one of them you went in, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? All of them did. So the people that is that way, bruh, I told you, bruh, that shit just don't be you spiteful or you envious or something, bruh. That shit come with, man, character flaws and traits and all that shit, bruh. that shit been there, folks. You get what I'm saying? That's just you. And the most telltale sign of that shit, folks, and everybody do this shit now. In real life, you could go around, bruh. I've been telling you this shit for 4 years. You could pull up in a brand new motherfucking BMW. This is why, because I heard a nigga say the best thing to do when you celebrate or something is like, basically he said it'll break you down when you win, and then you look around and you see motherfuckers ain't happy for you. Man, if you care about that shit, nigga, if you let that shit break you down, you need to be broke down. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you accomplish something, that's just one of the motherfuckers who wanted everybody to kiss their ass, bruh. Why do you give a fuck what somebody else think about what you accomplished? That's some shit that you ain't even accomplished for yourself. That's you trying to hide side on somebody. You get what I'm saying? Look what I did. You ain't never got to be happy for me, nigga. Ever. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to be enough happy for myself. Fuck you, bro. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, folks. And this is the shit they be trying to talk you into, bro. They said it'll break you down. It'll damn near take something out of you. When you accomplish something, you look around and you see the ones who's supposed to want you to win and they not happy for you, man. That's the most, nigga, you sissy ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You cared about that shit, nigga? You know, bitch ass nigga. That's what's wrong with you niggas. Too sensitive, bro. You done went to go do something to accomplish something, nigga, and it broke you down because somebody wasn't happy for you, nigga. Now tell me that ain't the bitch. Tell me that ain't the bitch, bro. You niggas is crazy. Solid Solution Saturday, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Y'all incorporate too many other people into your life, bro. Y'all incorporate too many other people in your world, bro. That's why y'all always comparing yourself to nothing, bro. I'm not bullshitting with you. I'm not, bro. That's why motherfuckers always sitting around this motherfucker. I just don't get the infatuation with other people. Solid Solution Saturday, man. You know what I'm talking about? I told you in real life, motherfuckers just tell me like, bro, you need some new hats. Bullshit. Ain't nothing wrong with the ones I got. They ain't got a hole in them. I might need to take one of the motherfuckers to the cleaner, but I'm all right. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't need no new shit. You know what I'm talking about? You might need some new eyes. Because I bet you the ones you got on you right now stink from watching everybody. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. I told you if you watch a nigga for a while, you know, nigga, your eyes are stank, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's why a lot of times y'all be thinking people breath stank and shit, and no, that be the nigga's eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga watching people, all nigga eyes stink. You know what I'm talking about? I said, goddamn, nigga, somebody breath stink. No, ain't nobody breath. That's the nigga eyes. That ain't nobody breath, man. That's that nigga eyes, man. You know what I'm talking about? Sitting around watching motherfuckers all day, man. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. Straight out of comic book, nigga.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. 3 years straight off the top. Flamethrower flow. All I spit is flame. 91 unleaded, pure octane. Nigga, you a lame. I don't fuck with marks. You ever get me started, I'ma put your ass in park. Bruh, don't you start. I'ma let it slide. Ask that bitch, do she remember me? I bet she lied. Nigga, I'm that guy. I've been around. Ain't that much change from back then up till now. Still won't hear a sound when I'm in the building. They don't really like me. Got them in they feelings. All about my business. Nigga, where that dough at? I was on the yard with Psych Mike and below Mac. Hope that you know that. Bruh be playing for keeps. I keep a burner, I stay with the heat. He ain't getting up, he's staying asleep. Now, that's what happens when you play in the streets. Look both ways. Y'all be with them hoe games. When I was growing up, that's that shit to get the don't rain. Nigga, like ding dong ditch. I don't just be talking shit, I really be on this. State to state with mine. Politicking with the team, they gon' need more time. Y'all ain't never seen my kind. I came by the way of the one way. Gene and sign, Cardell, Turban with the hard shield. I've been watching y'all run straight into the guardrails, nigga. Crash out dummies. I really touched it. Used to pass out money. Ben Frank, big face Beatles. No matter how much love you show, they gon' hate you still. Nowadays, fake is real. All they do is look at your plate, wanna taste your meal. I love chicken. Walked in the court mobbing, mugging the witness. Nigga, my life been a mafia movie. I don't think y'all understand how this chopper doing. Now, somebody said all I had was gun bars. You got me fucked up. Baby cuz go dumb hard. I'm something like a miracle gift. My whole life been touching bread like Miracle Whip. I don't think you've been hearing me spit. I am a different gear. You hearing me shift? I swear to God, y'all weirder than shit. When will you realize I'm the one walking around with the crown that's still mine? Nigga, I'm the hardest around. Really came from the concrete. I'm a part of the ground. I was in it then, a part of it now. You ever been on a stretcher, getting carted around? The hospital. I was in a van that got riddled. I didn't cry about it, got discharged, went and got rental. Nigga, it wouldn't handle my business. If there's one thing about Brett, I'ma stand on it, nigga. Swear to God, real life story. If my nigga scared, I'm gon' fight for him. He ain't even gotta ask. I'ma get right on him. I'm your motherfucking partner in real life, homie, nigga. Way before these cameras, I talk about guns, cause I'm known for hammers, nigga. Way before these cameras, I talk about guns, cause I'm known for hammers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody said I only got gun bars. Hell yeah, man. They say, why you talk about guns so much, bro? Nigga, I've been out here using that shit, nigga. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. I don't be fascinating, making shit up, nigga. This real life baby cuz, this is who I am, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't fabricating this shit, nigga. I done bought you this shit like it happened, nigga. Hell yeah, I got gun bars, I got fire bars, I got fire flame, I got Raoul, all you gun bars. And then, you know what I'm talking about? Flamethrower, nigga.
Trying to tell you on some real shit because a lot of us out here, bro, motherfuckers just be talking shit, folks. Do you hear me? A nigga ain't never been in a life and death situation in his life. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? So we be talking. So I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, man, especially this day and age, bro. I don't know, I'm gonna say about 68, damn near 70% of people, bro, you don't even know what the fuck you'll do because you ain't never been in a situation to do that shit. I had to learn the hard way, bro. It ain't cool. It's better just to have a solid solution, folks, on some real shit. Now, I know they didn't put a thought in your head that it's cool just to run around here and continue, have a never-ending argument, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna never do shit about it. We just gonna argue. We gonna argue with everybody. We just gonna debate for no reason, nigga. Everybody quiet and we just gonna start an argument. I know they got that in your head, bro. That shit not gonna fly though. It's not. You gonna get yourself in trouble. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, bro, you gonna get yourself in trouble. Or you just gonna cause some shit that didn't even have to be, But solid solution. Ask yourself, what is you gonna get out of going back and forth with a nigga? Just period. I'm talking about once again, I'm not talking about no computer shit. Nigga in the street. What is you gonna get out of funking with a nigga, bro? You know how y'all play today. Man, y'all some straight out of the comic book, bro. In today's game right here, bro, it's either these niggas gonna knock you down or they gonna tell on you. I ain't bullshitting with you. It's cool when they come around there with they switches and extendos and shit and get on you though, bro. As soon as I'm telling you, bro. This shit is just all the way backwards. Solid solution, bro. On some real shit, everybody could just mind their business, you can just go live your life, folks. This computer fucked us up. I ain't bullshitting with you. This computer fucked us up, folks. Cause a lot of people like y'all not. I keep telling y'all just gonna have people y'all know 30 and 40 years from now. Y'all not gonna have friends, folks. The way y'all is, y'all got too much of that bullshit on you, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. All that spite, backbite, talking about. You know what I'm talking about? No.
Bruh, how long you been in their face? About 3 years straight. I ain't took no breaks. Definition of great. Little bit of belief and some faith is all it takes. I was bold enough. Sometimes you gotta call to expose the bluff. Y'all act like hoes too much. Running in behind niggas, holding they nuts. Let them go. Watch this, I bet he don't. Grown man bragging about being petty folks. Man, that shit disgusting. You niggas sound just like that big bitch fussing. With all that back and forth and when this grown man gon' act according? I'm really somebody, I ain't gotta act important. I'm really old school, take you back to Horseman. Across the street from my house. I know you probably wondering why I got one arm out of this hoodie. Gonna take you a guess. Think wisely before you take you a step. I was in the traffic, I was saving with Nip. We was on our way to chase, we was chasing the check. My whole life I've been taking a step. In the fuck? What? I'm taking the bet. Watch this. Mind power, shake the dice. 5-5 flowers. Now give me my guap. Don't a nigga move, nigga, where's the pot? Fucking with me. I'm an all-time great. I don't even want no plate, but all mine came. Taste it with me. Solid, ain't no fakeness in me. I was right here waiting, couldn't wait to get it. Why you think they call me this stall? Reggie Jackson, walk one off. Go on, bruh, talk that talk. Representing for all my niggas round the world got lost. We still mobbing. Nowadays, common sense ain't that common. You can't drive if I catch you nodding. I'm a little bit different, put my chest on the problem. Go on, bruh, talk that shit. West Block Yard, guess who I caught up with? It don't even matter. I guess it was cool. Who was out there when Jed said this nigga a fool? Nigga, I've been around for a minute. Every time I got knocked, sat down on my sentence. Hell yeah, I'm proud to admit it. I stood on the game, bound and committed. Etched in stone, one of the best ever known. Keep talking shit, better gone. Man, telling you pimpin', think shit is getting heavy. Is you ready to lift it? I'm more than gifted. Knock on the nigga door on Christmas. Purple heart, never wore a pendant. They'll never give me my credit. It don't matter, they can't take it. I did it, a legend. Nah, they'll never give me my credit, but they can't take it away either. I did it, a legend, nigga. Yeah, man, they'll never give me my credit, man. But it don't matter because they can't take it away from me either, nigga. Living legend out here, nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The legend of bruh, man. But I ain't done yet, man. Y'all watching this shit unfold, nigga, as we speak. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't done walking on water around this motherfucker, no, man. Bro, like the Paul Bunyan and the Blue Ox around this motherfucker, nigga. Worldwide, I ain't done, man. Keep watching, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? Solid Solution Saturday. Bruh, if you're not trying to just like move forward, bro, what is you doing, bro? Just ask yourself that. Even when you funking, anything you finna do, bro, just ask yourself, what the fuck are you doing? What am I gonna get out of this? You know what I'm talking about? Thank you. On some real shit, ask yourself, what are you gonna get out of this? Whatever the fuck it is you finna do. Solid Solution, man. Cause the earth just got weird, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And to me, it's just, I told you, it's like you niggas been waiting to be this way. I ain't bullshitting with you. Goofiest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. How? You know what I'm talking about? It's like motherfuckers being common, man, the streets is old. I don't get that, bro. Even if they is, what the fuck that got to do with you? Any of this shit, bro. What does that have to do with you? Oh, man, everybody doing it. So what, bro? What that got to do with you doing it? You know what I'm talking about? Solid Solution Saturday. That's why I love that song, Real Topics TV. Shout out Real Topics TV. You know what I'm talking about? Another motherfucker who be having new music out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. I'm talking about where I've been. You know what I'm talking about? This out the way. You dig that? And that's just why you do that shit, bruh. In real life, folks. I'm telling you, nigga, in the last 5 years, nigga, I'm telling you, bruh. This shit in real life, bruh. It's just the funniest, folks. I done seen shit, like I done seen motherfuckers do something. Cause I told you, me, I don't know about y'all, bruh. Like, I just know how to back up, folks. I ain't finna make no big commotion. If it's a big commotion, I'll fire it on you. If it's a big commotion, yeah, I didn't put you in the chokehold or something. But for the most part, I just see shit and go on about my business. I don't get hung up on the way you is. So, and it'll be like, you know what I ain't never understood? Like, say we done fell out of some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Or not even fell out of something, or we just, I don't know, nigga might have backed up from each other, bro. Bro, I'm not even finna mention your name, folks. If somebody else mention your name, like, you talk to Brett, no, I ain't even holler at him in a minute. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing bad to say about you. Even if I don't like you, bro, I'm not finna sit around and chop you up with another nigga either. You know what I'm saying? And but another motherfucker that you fell out with, they'll go around and just paint a whole picture, bro. Yeah, man, I don't but like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Just like that Thursday, bro. That's why I don't let nobody run and tell me shit. On everything. I done had motherfuckers do that shit to me. Trying to paint a whole picture. Bro, I know what happened, bro. You can believe that shit if you want to. I'm not finna shit believe that shit then, bro. Then call your motherfucking phone talking about, bro, I see what you was talking about. I never said nothing. You ain't see what I was talking about, bro. But I'm not on the whole cheerleading squad. So don't call me when you think that, like, if me and somebody don't get along or something, and then you get mad at him. I'm not the nigga that's finna sit on the phone and chop them people up, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Did you have anything else to say? You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, I'm not on no motherfucking buddy team. Nigga, don't get mad at somebody, then you want to call me to see if I'm still mad at him. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess we supposed to sit up on the phone and talk about what they did to you. Man, you niggas is so straight out of comic book. I ain't bullshit with you folks. Man, it's just better shit to do. It's just better shit to do, bro. Solid Solution. But I don't understand the notion from even, bro, you could, like, a lot of shit ain't even worth arguing about, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And in the real world, bro, y'all be wanting to argue people about they shit. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker ask you, like, can I borrow some money? No. You done got in an argument because you told a nigga no, basically. Then the motherfucker run. I'm gonna tell you which one get me, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna tell you which one get me. They say which one get you, bruh. When I don't know, you done went to a birthday party, you done went to the club, whatever you done did that in your life. And the motherfucker had called and asked to borrow some money or something, and you said no. And I guess they get wind because once you tell a motherfucker no, they can't have something, that's when the investigation starts on you. And you know what I'm talking about? So now just because you wouldn't loan the motherfucker some money, now they doing the investigation on you to see what you buying. You know what I'm talking about? Because in their head, you could have gave them $20. You out there smoking weed, drinking alcohol, whatever you do in your real life. You know what I'm talking about? Because you grow. Y'all hella funny, blood. I ain't bullshitting with you. I am not bullshitting with you, bruh. So now you done did your investigation, then you calling the motherfucker talking about, man, so you couldn't even loan me $40, bro. You out there doing this and that. Y'all some straight out of comic books, bro. Y'all watch people too much. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all just watch people too much. Y'all got too much of an opinion on people, man. That's why I told you, bruh. Like 3 years ago, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Man, when we talking, bruh. And then when we, whatever happened, bruh. It was just too much. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a motherfucker to me. Like, I'm like, damn, bruh. It was just too much. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I said, bruh. That's why I fuck with it in real life the way I fuck with it. Man, let somebody spend a night over your house or something, bro. Let somebody fall through that motherfucker or something, bro. You thinking it's all love. This supposed to be folks, you know what I'm talking about? Now, if you knew you was gonna have company, you might just actually clean up. You know, your spot gonna be spotless. But you just might be in traffic. This loved one, you don't even take people to your house. You can let this motherfucker use the bathroom. You ain't even tripping off of it, man. This nigga done engaged that it was dishes in the sink. You know what I'm talking about? The bathroom wasn't that tidy. You know what I'm talking about? And they done downloaded all this shit. Solid Solution Saturday. Then when you get into it, this is all the shit that came out. And you like, God damn, bro. Like, this is the shit you was thinking about to yourself while you was around me? Wow. Shit just weird. That's why I told you was where the love go, man. You know what I'm talking about? I thought folks was just supposed to be folks. I did. I ain't never been around my folks, bruh. And my folks, see, because on this Solid Solution, I told you what I think one of the problems is too, bruh. It's like on this computer, I'm talking about this computer right now. It's like it's like a lot of motherfuckers who ain't never had their chance. You get what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, that bitch that came from down south, she was used to be up under that strict leadership. Now she done got to the city and she just showing out. That's what this computer done did for motherfucker. So people get to come up here, mix and mingle, and get attention that they ain't never really have. You know what I'm talking about? That's why motherfuckers fight so hard for the attention on here. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Solid Solution. So that's why you get a lot of that nonsense. Is everybody trying to just vibe of attention? Everybody want to be seen. You know what I'm talking about? That's why computer shit becomes more important than real world shit. That's why motherfuckers sit around and brag about views and subscriptions and all this. And I told you the computer is a game where so broke people could talk about numbers. You know what I'm talking about? We so brainwashed. We'll say numbers that we can't even count. And we'll act like we doing something, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. We'll be sitting on here boastful and screaming about some views or some brand of views ain't did nothing. It's just a view. And if you got a psychological like that on the Solid Solution Saturday, bro, you just want to be seen. You do. You know what I'm talking about? You just want to be seen. But if you think the key to life is just sitting around this motherfucker arguing with niggas or going back and forth, always having the discrepancy, bro, it's just always better to get to the bottom of some shit and move on. Because the shit they promoting gonna fuck you up in real life, folks. Because real life don't go like that. Niggas don't be sitting around this motherfucker arguing and shit. Niggas be trying to conduct business. Niggas don't be looking for the next nigga to argue with, bro, in real life. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's good to just have, I don't know, nigga, relationships in the real world, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It's cool to network, period, bro. But if you one of these people in the world where, like, nigga, you just get on Facebook, like, nigga, that blew my mind out right there, folks, on some real shit. Do you realize how many motherfuckers just on YouTube or Facebook or just social media, period, bro, just to ask questions and be nosy? and you can actually make money up off this motherfucker. Do you know how many motherfuckers just got a Facebook page just to communicate with y'all some straight out of comic book, bruh? You see where your head at. You know what I'm talking about, motherfucking they created an app to gossip, man. Y'all so straight out of comic books. I say, bro, get straight into them, man. Fuck it.
Raising the Crates Productions.
Fuck it. I gotta go peel these things.
I don't even know where to start. Started off behind the mark. The game rigged. I did the same thing they did. Who am I to point the finger? I can't say shit. Shit. I know how it is. Rather get it on than go and get in the gig. Please. Need me a play. How long you gonna stay on your knees and pray? Better stand up. I done ran when I was handcuffed. I'ma take a chance, bruh. By the grace of God, walk through the valley of shadow of death, made the mob. Last year had to exchange my mom for a motherfucking memory, it made me numb. Fuck you, it don't make me none. Solid as they come, couldn't break me once. Huh? Who else you know like me? I'm at the door, I'ma go on 3. Can never question my heart. Fuck you and the rest of the marks. Militant, do your due diligence. They'll tell you, dude, ignorant. You don't be playing with people. They don't fuck with you until the day that they need you. Pay attention. You miss it because the way you listen. I really did it. Say I didn't. Could never argue my legend. You know I hold the crown. I don't argue with peasants. You got faith, then why are you stressing? Either I'ma touch it or learn me a lesson. Brave heart. A dumb person can't play smart. When I was underwater, I had to play sharp. Nigga, I was swimming around. How you expect to strike oil if you ain't digging the ground? Got it out the mud. Get out my way, I'm out for blood. Why you hating if it's about the love? That's why I beat it in the neck. How the fuck you my folks, but you see me a threat? Man, the envy is real. Started off as friends, but we enemies still. It's like real is inventing the wheel. It's like now they trying to get you to squeal. Stay woke. All they do is play, folks. They done turned the street into a day soap. Young and arrested. All these niggas want is a platinum necklace and a picture with stars. Something straight out of comic book. The picture is large. Fuck y'all. I ain't following trends. I'ma scream, fuck the world. I vow for revenge. Baby, cuz it's your partner for sure. The rawest one around. Bottomless flow. Depot, how much you got on my dro? Spit fire, hotter than cold, barbecue chicken. Fuck this culture, I'm through with them. Niggas wearing purses with crew fitteds backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words. Yeah, man, I'm through with this shit, nigga. Y'all gotta have this shit. I don't wanna talk no more, man. I ain't got nothing to say with no nigga with no purse wrapped around his neck, all around his dominant, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas going in they motherfucking purse, man, to give you a life, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm through with it. Y'all can have this shit. Goodbye.
On some real shit. Solid solution. You could just mind your motherfucking business. You could. You could just do what it is you do, mind your business, bruh. In real life. You don't have to worry about nobody else. In real life. The jail, nigga on the streets, jail. I ain't so much talking about this computer. This shit fake. You know what I'm talking about? But real life jail, we gonna leave it right there, bruh. I ain't talking about the computer this time. Cause this shit is just a bunch of imaginary wrestling characters and shit. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, bruh. If you don't know, like, if you don't know people in real life, like, if you don't mean nothing to people in real life, bruh, what do you mean? On some real shit. On some real shit, bruh. What is even existence, bruh? That's what got y'all fucked up right now. Y'all done killed the family with that bullshit. I ain't bullshit with you. That's where all the love went. All y'all trying to be movie stars and shit. That's where the envy came in at. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. But Solid Solution Saturday. You ain't gotta run around with all that mumbo jumbo. In the real world, nigga. The streets, jail, all that shit, bruh. Y'all got too much lip, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just got too much lip, bruh, about what another motherfucker doing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all hella funny, folks. What gives y'all the desire to just, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all hella funny, folks. Like, you done seen another nigga's car in the paint shop. Why would you go tell somebody else about another nigga car you saw in the paint shop? Like, you don't even see that disrespectful. How do you know that nigga will? y'all weird, bro. You just want something to talk about, nigga. Y'all weird, goofy, folks. What difference do it make, bro? We just weird. They got you used to talking, bro. They got you so motherfucking used to talking, you'll talk about anything, anybody, bro. Even when it ain't none of your motherfucking business. And y'all think that shit cute. You know what I'm talking about? I told you that shit just exposes more of your character, bro. It does. We be on some bullshit. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Solid Solution. But if you always running around this motherfucker like a bitch, bro, looking for a problem, just looking to talk and just run your motherfucking mouth, you ain't gonna never have no solution. Cause you ask a motherfucker, man, cause I bullshit you not. And this is even how this shit came up, bro. You sitting there doing all that thing. I ain't talking about no tough shit. Like, nigga, what you want to do about it? Like, look, bro. Just how can we get to the bottom of this situation? And you know what's so cold? Most people ain't even thought about that, bro. They don't even got no answer for you because they don't even know what they want. Because they just want to sit here and keep going back and forth over what happened. Who you know who do that? That bitch.
Raising the crates.
That bitch. These niggas don't even want to get to the bottom of nothing, bro. You just want to sit around and argue. Who be doing that? That bitch.
When I think about it, I was moving too fast. But I do it again with no hesitation. My declaration, dedication. I was in the hole meditating. Searching my soul, stuck my hand out before the curtain could close. This close call, I've been through the most, y'all. Started off as road dogs, ended up as a foe. Niggas never there when you need them the most. Disappearing at, nigga, where your mirror at? I came from second hand in the clearance rack. I struggled just like you. Before I had nothing to do, I had nothing to lose. All out, I done seen the way the ball bounce. Nigga.